The 6th annual America's Horse and Art Show and Sales kicked off recently with an opening reception hosted by the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame and Museum. America's Horse and Art brings together some of the most talented and well-known artists in the world for an art show highlighting the American Quarter Horse. For most, if not all, of the artists involved, the American Quarter Horse has been a major part of their lives.
This is our 6th annual event, and this year we have 45 artists. It's our largest show in history, and I think when you see the art, you'll think it's by far our best show. It's an incredible display of great art from world-renowned Western artists, and all of them feature American quarter horses in their paintings, and it's really, really special to see it.
I use our ranch horses for inspiration and confirmation ideas, and if you're around animals, you know how they act in different situations, so you can try to convey that in your artwork.
Earl Kuhn is this year's signature artist whose work is in major Western art shows throughout the United States. He has been featured in the El Paso Southwestern Roundup Rodeo Program, Cheyenne Frontier Days, the World Championship Rodeo Ranch Program, and was selected to do the painting for the Kansas Livestock Association's 100th anniversary.
And to me, when I look at a horse, the thing that tells me the most about a horse is their head, okay? So I thought, okay, I'm going to do a head shot. And the little horse, this little black horse in the painting, is Poncho. And that's a horse that's always been special to our family. My youngest son, Kerry, who is a clinician now, this is the first horse he ever started. He was 12 years old and Poncho was 2. And that's kind of where he got started in the horse world. But anyway, but I wanted to do 2 horses, okay? So I knew I wanted to do Poncho. And whenever I hear the word Poncho, I think of that song, Poncho and Lefty. So really, I came up with the title before I came up with the other horse, all right? You know, my technique in watercolor is probably a lot different than you normally think of as a watercolor. I use a lot of dry brush. I use a lot of small brushes, you know. But, and it's just a matter of working back and forth, creating your composition and looking at values and going from there.
The American Quarter Horse 2013 Steel Dust winner is Kaye Burian. She is from Manning, North Dakota, and finds her Western way of life easy to portray. She draws from her rodeo, showing, and ranching background to give her paintings an authentic and realistic look.
I use our ranch horses for inspiration and confirmation ideas, and if you're around animals, you know how they act in different situations, so you can try to convey that in your artwork.
I got the inspiration to do this painting when we were at a neighbor's branding in western North Dakota. The country is very rough and rugged, and the horse was just a golden palomino that was standing by the fence, and I thought, and I named it a yellow rose because he seemed to be such a delicate yellow color against the rugged terrain that he was in.
America's Horse and Art features bronze sculptures, graphite, and charcoal pieces, along with watercolors and oil paintings. In each piece of art, the artist combines their passion for their artistic expression and their love for the lifestyle and the horse portrayed in the work. Every piece on display has an energy that evokes an emotional response from the viewer. There is something about the American Quarter Horse that makes it such a wonderful subject for art. America's Horse and Art will continue through November. You can still purchase art and prints of this year's signature piece by searching the online catalog at aqha.com/America's Horse and Art. For more information on the American Quarter Horse Hall of Fame and Museum exhibits, visit quarterhorsemuseum.com.